Hi everyone, so today I want to talk to you about Unico. So, Unico, another one from the god of manga Osamu Tezuka. This one is one of those movies that shaped my childhood. It stuck with me as well as gave me a lot of nightmare fuel. So what is Unico about? Somewhere on Earth, a unicorn is born. From the moment Unico is born, Unico has the ability to bring happiness to people. This angers the gods, as they believe only they should have the ability to bring happiness to people, and so they send the West Wind to banish Unico to the Hill of Oblivion. The West Wind takes pity on Unico, and instead she carries him off around the world against the gods' orders. This angered the gods, and they send the Night Wind after them so she can retrieve Unico and take him to Oblivion. And so it's like this is the Unicorn's adventure start. The West Wind takes him to some place, trying to hide him away from the gods and the Night Wind. He goes, meets people, makes friends, but the moment that his power awakens and the gods find out about his whereabouts, the West Wind comes back and takes him away somewhere else. And doing this, she also wipes his memory clean. Unico has had 4 appearances in 4 films. The first film is titled Unico Black Cloud on White Feather, and it was to serve as a sort of pilot for a TV series, but it never got picked up. The origin is a little bit different. Unico angers a single god, the goddess Venus, because he's owned by Psyche, and Psyche is said to be the most beautiful woman on the planet, and she also has Unico, who makes people happy. And so the goddess Venus then sends the West Wind to take Unico from her, because she just couldn't have that. But in the rest of the movies, it's just the gods in general, not just Venus. In this one, Unico goes against the factory. So originally it was supposed to have a very ecological theme within it. However, the ecological theme was dropped to make way for just a fantasy adventure. The second film, The Fantastic Adventures of Unico, they feel a lot more focused on the fantasy aspect, and there's a magic to it. The only thing about this film is that it feels more like 3 episodes patched together. I don't know if that was the case, but it doesn't feel like a cohesive film altogether. It's like 3 different stories, and then they kind of sort of come together at the end. But it's still, the animation is beautiful and the story is still nice, but it's not very together. The third film is where I feel that Unique comes together as a whole story, and it really shows how much potential this had to be a great TV show, or for more films. The movie is called Unico in the Island of Magic, and it starts like usual. The West Wind drops Unico off. Unico then bumps into a cat that bullies him, and eventually he's found by a little girl. This little girl goes by the name of Sherry. She befriends Unico and she takes him home as a pet. Shortly after, Cherry's missing brother shows up at the house, and he reveals the reason he's been missing is because he has been learning magic from a sorcerer, and he tries to win the family over with magic. They don't want anything to do with his power, however, and the sorcerer shows up. It is here where the nightmare fuel begins. Toby! The sorcerer Lord Kuruku shows up at the house, and he demands that Toby turns these humans into logs for his castle. You see, Kuruku has been teaching Toby magic, yes, but he also has instructed him to go around and transform every living creature into bricks for his fortress. When I saw this as a kid, I was slightly terrified. Not just for the amazing effects that they use to animate Kuruku, that looks just creepy, and his voice adds to this. It's just and he actually just kills people. I mean, and he's using it for bricks. For bricks, he's never heard of stones. So Toby, as he's powerless against Kuruku at the moment, he protects Sherry, yes, but he lets Kuruku turn his family into wooden bricks. So Kuruku is teaching Toby magic in exchange for him transforming every living creature in the area into living puppets, so they can serve as bricks in his fortress. So Sherry and Unico follow their parents and the line of living puppets into the ship, and they're taken to Kuruku's island. Kuruku has a guardian, and this is the second source of nightmare fuel for this movie. The first one being the living puppets and everybody being turned into zombies that are wooden, but this thing is supposed to be a toy. However, it
Excuse
is
me.
scary.
Does anybody know where we could find Lord Karuku? Run! Oh! Oh no! What is it? I don't know and I don't want to find out! I think I saw fire
So after being traumatized for life, this creature takes Unico and Cherry in front of Kuruku. They plead to Kuruku to change people back into humans again, but he dismisses that. He calls Toby and asks Toby to turn them into living puppets. Toby pleads for them and asks in return, since they're only children, if he could turn them instead into living toys, which is not much better. So the reason Toby pleaded for this change is because he actually knows how to revert this spell. So if he had turned them into living puppets, he wouldn't be able to fix it. But since he knows the magic for toys, he can actually reverse this spell. So he puts Cherry and Unico away, and the next scene that follows is one of those things that you have to. I can only imagine was done under the influence of some sort of drugs.
All right, my little toys. I'm in the mood to be amused.
So after that, Toby manages to rescue Sherry and Unico, and he releases them back into the forest. Toby leaves them in the forest and tells them that he has an appointment to keep. He has to go to the Valley of the Demons. Sherry realizes that the reason he's going there is to turn the demons into living puppets as well, and she races after him to try to stop him. Because in Osamu Tezuka's world, demons are people too. Sherry and Unico make it to the Valley of the Demons, but they didn't make it in time, and all the demons have been turned into living puppets and been taken away. It is here where we find out that Toby has left some survivors. He has actually left all the babies of the demons intact, but taking all their parents. As such, there everybody's crying, but one of them manages to stop crying for a moment and let them know that if anybody knows how to fix this, it will be the Sphinx. And so Unico and Cherry set off to find the Sphinx. After a long journey, they make it to the Sphinx place. But the Sphinx is out visiting friends. This is why you call before you go to somebody's place. But her son is there. He is adorable. He's even rivaling Unico in cuteness. Look at him. So he tells them that if anybody would know how to defeat Kuruku, it would be the Great Trojan Horse. Where can you find him? At the end of the earth. So Sherry gets to walking to get to the ends of the earth because her family is being turned into living puppets and she wants to figure out how to fight Kuruku. And the Sphinx explains to them they cannot just simply walk there. They could walk their entire lives and never even get close. And so Sherry tells Unico to stay behind. So Sherry is trying to leave Unico behind because she thinks she might have to spend her whole life walking to get to the ends of the earth, and she doesn't want Unico to suffer the same fate. She wants him to live his life, and Unico doesn't understand this. He's so innocent and pure. He doesn't know anything else. He just thinks that she doesn't like him anymore, and so the Sphinx tells him that the reason that she's leaving him behind is because she does care about him and because she loves him, and it is then that Unicorn's powers awaken and the big reveal for his transformation happens. Whenever Unico feels love for somebody and he knows or he feels that he's also loved, this happens.
Wait, Sherry! You do love me! You do! And I love you! I can help you, Sherry! I can! What's happened to the little guy? Hey, slow down! At that rate, you'll fly right off the end of the earth!
I'm sorry I couldn't take you with me, Unico. I miss you already. Oh, Unico, goodbye. Who are you? Are you taking me to the end of the earth?
Hey, wait a minute! Wait for me! As long as you're going that way, take me with you! Oh! At this rate, we'll be there in no time!
Oh, no! If you're here, that means you left Unico back there all alone.
Unico? Oh, I think he's around!
What? I'm not crying. Something got in my eye. And I'm not going to tell you any more of this movie. I don't want to ruin it. It's something that you should really watch by yourself. I think it is on Crunchyroll. The other film where Unico is in is called Unico Saving Our Fragile Earth. And it's a short. It's about 8 minutes and it looks beautiful. And it's modern animation. And I haven't seen it. All I've seen is a trailer. I've seen a trailer for a short. Something else about the short is that they're trying to get back to the ecological message they started with Unico, but then they never made the whole thing, so it was just like a proof of concept again. So let's get back to the drawing. I'm drawing the West Wind also, Saphir, because the background is a little empty, and her face just gives me a lot of trouble. She has this, I guess, Greek style profile, and it's just I haven't drawn those much, so I have a lot of trouble with it. It's very stylized too, so that may be why. So I finally got done outlining that weird profile that she has, and now I'm having fun with the colors, just outlining her shape with the pen tool, and then just get into color. And this is the fun part. I love just flashing color everywhere. While doing this, I get interrupted by my dogs twice. They just jump on me while I'm trying to work. So that's what you see there. That's those frames of doggies. I could have taken it out, but it's funny, so I left it. So we're finally getting towards the end. I'm doing the sky and all done, and I'm really happy with this. So let me know what you think. And let me know what you think about Unico, if you've seen it, if you brought good memories back. I love this movie, and I love the character, and I wish there was more of it. Like a TV series would be great. I mean, they could do that now if they wanted to, but I guess we'll see. Thank you so much for sticking around this long, and I hope you enjoy that and you like the drawing. If you've seen the movie, let me know, and if you haven't seen it yet and I get you to watch it, let me know what you think of it afterwards. I think you can watch it again in Crunchyroll, and I think you can probably watch it on YouTube too. And it's also on Blu-ray on a 2-pack with the second movie and the third movie, which are the better ones. So you can always get that. I haven't gotten it yet, because I haven't seen it. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much to all my followers that have stuck around with me so far. And if you'd like to follow me or anything, here are the links. This is the subscribe button is over here, over here. The subscribe button is over here, and this is another video. Nope, here, another video that I'd like you to watch. So let me know if you want to see it. It's video right here. or maybe here. So yeah, bye.